We're going to react to a brand new song from Dax featuring Darius Rucker, the legendary Darius Rucker. This is called To Be a Man. I got this recommended from a friend of mine. Shout out to Chris. She's seen a post, this month is, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And I'm a huge advocate for mental health awareness for everyone, not just men, but everyone. It's hard out here, and people need love and support. I'll try to gather some information and put that in the description. But if you're going through stuff, listen, go to your doctor. Talk to your doctor. It's very important you do that. And there's nothing wrong with getting help, all right? With that being said, I'm sure this has something to do with that. This is called To Be a Man. I'm going to put a link in the description, all right? Let's react. Let's go.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know.
I'm feeling this.
It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Hold up. This guy is just speaking, I think, a lot of our thoughts on this song. I mean, I know me as a man, sometimes I feel like that's all that matters at the end of the day, right? That we put food on the table, we earn our money, and that's it, right? And it doesn't even matter how we feel or think or if we're hurting. This is what a lot of us men feel at times. This is just my interpretation of the song, by the way. This is amazing already. This is us men. We need an anthem, man. And us men, we need to start supporting each other more. For real. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
Being a man is what you make it. You can't always live up to expectations. You try to please everybody while you struggle, so you fake it and end up out of balance, compromising situations. As a good man, do what he should, man. Give everything he has and do everything he could, man. You might find yourself feeling all alone inside a house you built that you don't recognize as home.
Wow.
That's what my daddy told me. And
unbelievable. He's spitting bars. I got goosebumps too, man. This has given me some goosebumps. I can relate to everything he's saying. It's like, I think if you could relate right now, you leave a comment how you feel, and please hit that like button. You got to see this full thing without my commentary, review, reaction. This is something special too. Please, go check this out, man. Support this. Let's go.
And that's what my daddy told me, and I'll tell my son the same. Now that I'm older, I relate and I actually feel his pain. He never cried, he might have lied, but he did not complain. And he said, son, one day you'll have to do the same. I get emotional when I stop and think and I look around beyond the county lines of my small town. I think about all the men out there who feel like I do now, who are screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound.
Wow. This is the man's anthem right here. I don't think there's not one man in this world that cannot relate to anything that these two men are saying in this on this song. Unbelievable. Bro, I got to clap already. This is a 10. This is fire. If you're new to the channel, if I hit you with that fire, that means it's a 10. Amazing song. Let's go.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know.
Right?
It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Crazy.
Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. They grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man, you provide. They don't know what you're worth till the
crazy.
Crying, then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We can't hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road.
That's right, it is.
And you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home.
This is a banger.
That home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home.
This is the first time I gave a 10 on a song, and we were halfway through. This is a 10, and I'm not very familiar with this artist, Dax. I'm going to keep it real with you. I just hit the subscribe button, and I'm turning all notifications on ASAP. Banger. This is a banger. It's crazy, and if you guys watch, even my other stuff that I do as far as content, I always say, like, men do not get the love and respect that we deserve, Dogs get more love than us men. I mean, for real, like, people have more concern about an animal at times versus men. I'm not saying, F them dogs or nothing. I'm not saying nothing crazy like that. But it's amazing how men, as far as how a lot of people act toward us, that's all it's about. Providing, and just your typical stereotypes, right? And God forbid you feel at all, or you're feeling some sort of way. It's like, what does that make us? Weak, meek, soft? It's crazy the way that society has built men, like our expectations. It's really unfair if you really think about it. Respect to all of the men out there that hold it down, and respect to all of us in general. We really gotta start coming together. I love this song, and respect to the folks out there that aren't men, that understand that we are just like y'all. It's not fair how society bottles us, right, and just puts a label on us. That's it, right? It's a trip, man. Great song. I can't wait to listen to this in the car. Loud. It's going to go real loud in the car. Anthem. This is the anthem for 2023 for us, man. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments, subscribe if you're new. Always give me any kind of recommendations, because I may just react to it. Now let me shut up and leave. Peace and love. This time for real. Watch more.